Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hi, I have a dog beside me. He's come to say hi. Okay, we're gonna try something. We want to see how this goes. So I'm having this kind of like vision for how this might work. So I've got, we'll see what happens. I don't even know. It might not be doable. We might have to toss the whole thing. So I have got a basic white card. Right? So I'm gonna roll away and turn on lights. That's better. Now we got a little bit more light. I have got my Enduring Beauty stamp set. Hi, Joan. My Enduring Beauty stamp set and dies. Okay. And I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to try stamping it on here like this. And then I'm going to try kind of partially die cutting the front. So we're going to see if this works. Okay. So I think I'm going to go with basic gray. 2 times in a day, I know, but we're not counting that other live. That was just me needing to go through the retirement list, so I don't feel like we actually stamped. So I feel like it would be cheating if I counted that as my live today. I know. Okay, so you ready? We're gonna come through. I'm gonna ink this up really well in my basic gray. Okay. Then I'm going to take it. I have to get the whole thing on the card front. Whoa, it's big. Okay. Oh my gosh, go away, you. And kind of close to the right edge. Okay, there. Now I need some weight. I thank you for that. I totally felt like it was cheating. Like I can't count that as a live. That wasn't like a real live. It was like a fake live. Okay, so I'm really pushing down on this, trying to see. I also posted for my team the PDF, the Canadian one, where I blew up all of the font sizes because I was like, guys, we are not at the age where a size 8 font is going to cut it anymore. Hi, Harley, the little friend here. It was a business live, right? There. Okay. Ooh, it worked. Okay. So we've got a really beautiful stamped image. Okay. So here's how I'm seeing this play out. If it works like I'm thinking it will. Apparently, I think for an hour, definitely. I know, but it was like we had to get through that. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going to line this up kind of as best as I can. There. Okay, we're going to use our tape to hold it still. Okay, there, just get to there. I feel like we're okay to there. Now, I'm going to bring in my cut and emboss machine. Remove this for a sec. Come on. Take you off. Okay. Cut and emboss machine is in, people. And I know it's very close to you. I'm sorry. I don't really have a choice with this setup. Okay. So what we're going to do, hi, Linda. It was funner than my work. Way more funnerist is I'm taking this and I'm putting it in with the die cut part first because I don't want to die cut this out of the front of my card. What if this doesn't work? I was just watching the replay of your retirement items. Ah, I know we had, okay, now we're going to take this in to about there. What do you think? It might not be far enough. I'm hoping it is. Okay, there. We're going to come back out. Okay. So let's just check in the back. Ooh, I think it went far enough. Okay. So now I'll show you. Are you still setting the phone? No. So I did bring my favorite camera stand. I did bring it from the lake. But I have to readjust the arm to get it up higher. So it's a little bit kind of different right now. Okay. So here's what I'm hoping happened is it's not die cut the whole way. It's die cut partially. It did work. You look, oh no, you're right. Okay, there we go. So it worked. So you're probably going, what are you talking about? Let's try this. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take it in here and I'm going to kind of line this up with where I think I'm going to cut it off to. Oh, I could feel it. Okay, and we're going to take you, oops, up because I don't want to do it. Not quite there. Oh, there, felt it. Okay. I know it's so fancy. Are you proud of me? Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, it totally worked. Look at our card front. The total no, you so look at that. Do you see it? Look at you guys. It's really pretty, and we did it. Okay, so all we did there was we worked this, we just stamped it right on the card front, but we only half cut. I know. Now we're gonna put something behind it on that side because I think it will be beautiful. We could use the stencils for this, but I feel like I would just rather you just color it tonight. Okay, it totally worked. So I saw a card kind of, I know it's like you knew what you were doing. I didn't. I'd seen a card that kind of looked a bit like this. I'm like, well, how could I do that? And then I was like playing the whole thing out in my head, which is never a good idea for me. Well, I'm just giggling. Okay, so color wise, what are we thinking? We need to add some color. And then we will do our sentiment could kind of come on and over. We'll make that work. I love the sentiment die that goes with these ones. Embrace the beauty of you. Okay, so colors. What do you want? Throw something at me. Colors. Mm, okay, I'm thinking we've had a lot of fun with garden green. You held your breath, I know, but not garden green, with granny apple green. I don't want to do it too pink. I want to, well, I'm playing. Put something underneath it so it won't bleed. Look at you go ahead with your smart self. Or we'll just color it like this. Good choice. Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll open it up and color it. That was brilliant. Okay, so I think I'm gonna give it a bit of a bright today. We're gonna go for a little bit of kind of lively and happy there. Oh, speaking, my phone just rang, but not my phone, my husband's phone. So I'm gonna put this on live there. Okay, sorry, kids are calling dad because they're cooking at home and they're calling dad for advice. And I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of nice to be not be the one that's getting the call. Much as I shouldn't say that. I love it when my kids need me. I do, but it's nice that they're calling dad about food because I know how to do it. I just don't want to. Okay, so all I'm doing here, there we go. Joe was getting dinner ready for both boys tonight. Lucas cooked it the other night, and then Joe was on, and they had enough for a couple nights, and then Joe's on tonight. Okay, so we've got our dark in. How to call for cooking tips. Was tiring day, snowed all day. Oh, I know. Oh, berry burst. I love berry burst. Sandy, I'm with you. Love, I know it's kind of a fun one. Oh, this is not super sharp, this end. Rats. Sometimes I take them to my retreat up here and I'll use it on a make and take card, and then it gets a little bit more use than mine regular ones. So I need to stay in the lines, and I'm actually going to avoid the line by a little bit just because it's wide. So it generally means it might bleed a little bit. The marker tip is not quite. There we go. So pretty. Hi, Stacy. How are you? Hi, Kathy. You guys are stuck with me. You've already been on with me tonight. So I really like how this worked. And because the card went in even, like you want to make sure your card goes in straight because what that meant was when we cut up and down, we were cutting along the same line, like it wasn't kind of on an angle or anything. Those of you who are joining us late, we'll show it to you in a second once I get some coloring finished on here. Go. Now we could absolutely use the masks on this if we chose to, okay? But I'm not tonight. I'm just going, the masks do come with a bundle, so you can color them with masks, or you could use blends like we're using. I do love myself a good blend, so that's what we're rolling with. So it is going to go through. You're going to see it on the inside. There's nothing I can do about that. Like I'll show you what I mean. See right there? I could I could die cut another one, not stamped, and just stick it behind to kind of keep it from showing on there. if I wanted. The kids have an old beanbag chair here, and Cooper thinks it's his bed. Every time I come up here, he's like, okay, I will get in. Okay, I feel like I missed one. And then I should probably do the stems. I'll use the other end of my blend for the stems. Go. Very cold Minnesota. Yes, so they are bleeding through the back, but we've got the card open right now. And what I was saying is I could die cut. I'll show you. I can die cut another one of the shape in white and just glue it to the back. I'll show you how I kind of got a workaround in my head. There, 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 there. You see, I think I've got them all. Okay. Now, color-wise, what do we decide on? I don't know if I really want berry burst. Flirty. Bubble bath. We could do a pretty blue. Yes. Okay. So I'm already thinking, Sandy, we're gonna have something else peeking out over here. So just trying to decide on what color for my flower. Okay, you guys can actually go away while I make this decision. I don't trust my yellow here, my Daffodil Delight, to be clean enough looking. Mm. Melon would look good. Very bright. Okay, is it bad that I'm not in a bright mood? What are you? I'm just checking my flirty. We're gonna see. Calypso. Oh, Calypso would also be good. Okay, so there's that. I have my DSPs here. Ooh, I like that. I like it better than the flirty. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start. Oops, just a sec. Open the card so it doesn't go through onto the inside. I don't want it to be like on the back where we're gonna write. Okay, so we're just gonna go through like that. I feel like I might need to do some of my blend replacements before the price increase. There, there. Do you have some blends at home back? Remember when we could buy them by the darks or the lights? There. Sorry, I totally just had a brain fart. I don't even know what just happened there. Caffed out for a sec. There. Yourselves. Just some nice dark bits. I got a text from my little one today. He was at work, just asking me if I could please get on it and win the lottery. It's like, you're already sick of work. He's like, no, but there's this car. I really want them. Okay. I'll get right on that. Do you not think if I had control over that I wouldn't have done it years ago, child? Okay, sorry, I'm having a hard time talking. I'm coloring tonight. Mm. Okay, we'll do a little bit more over here. So on the blends and price increases, if you order after the increase on a free shipping day, the price increase is a wash. Yes, but I'd have to wait for a free shipping day. Exactly. I just know that I have a few that I'm like, oh, you're getting pretty iffy. Let's kind of maybe I'll just get those ones now. There. Okay, so now what you're gonna see me doing is I'm hitting, I always call it my idiot proof shading. Stampin' Up gave it to me. I'm gonna use it because it helps me kind of place my dark in my flowers. There. I can't look up while I'm doing this. I feel like I had the camera on the other side of me today, and I feel like it was easier for me to pay attention. Price increases on the new catalog. 2 lives in 1 day. Okay, wait, make sure you've got the right one. Calypso coral. Okay. Free shipping day in April last year. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one's, oh, you really should check these. I love the color, but these markers are getting done. They're just really soft. You can see it there. Can you see the shape of it? Okay. So it does make, when they look like this, it makes the blending a little bit harder because if I put any pressure on them whatsoever, they kind of tip out to the sides. And that's not what I want to happen. Coops, leave the paper. Coops just found the scrap paper. How's it looking? The other lad doesn't count because I missed it. It was just me going over the catalog. I did a little walkthrough of what's going. We realized, what, 95% of it, you guys? I was like, whoa. I don't think I've ever been hit that hard um, on a catalog, but I also did realize how many that I've already, how much stuff from the mini carried over that I currently have. And that doesn't always happen. Usually get a few, but okay, we'll go back in once I get the gist of it done. Problem is the outer edge pieces. That's where I have to be really careful right now. It's quite pretty. Look at you knowing dates. I'm lucky I even know what date it is today. I always find things seem to go, they sell things faster when there's a price increase coming because we're all like, okay, I don't need to get hit with that. And I know I'm going to be buying these things. The deals that were on some of those stamp sets, though, I was like, oh, basic borders, like your basic borders dies. You guys, grab them. Rhonda's contour dies. I feel like I don't even want to talk to her about the fact that our contours dyes are disappearing. She loves a good contour dye. The scallop contours. Oops, I think I just hit the green a little bit. That's okay. No one will know. Oh, wait, we all know. Okay. Almost there. Okay. So now I'm going to just flip to the other end. I know, but it was kind of fun the way we did it. Okay, so now what you'll see is I'm going in, I can use this end a bit more firmly than I could use the other end because my other end was going to kind of squish out ink where I didn't want it. There, how are they looking? I'm bummed about the thick basic white. Thick basic white didn't go. It just got repriced. We still have it. Don't we? Someone check that because now you're freaking me out. I knew the thick vanilla went. I can't, I have to say, I don't actually use it very much because I'm not a huge vanilla card-based girl. There are some DSPs where I have to because they've got like more of a vanilla base to them versus white, and then I will, but I don't. But I know for some people it's sort of like go-to, right? But we used Calypso and Granny Apple Green. Yes, thick vanilla and the vellum. Yeah, thick white, not retired. No, definitely. That's what I thought. I was like, there's no way. That's our card bases. There we go. But so is thick vanilla. And like I said, many people, it's their like go-to. Okay, how we looking? It's really pretty. Okay. So right now, that's what you've got, is you've got this kind of gorgeous layer over the front. Now I'm tempted to not maybe go with DSP. What about if we embossed a piece of cardstock and put it just as a strip right there? Okay, so let's go like this. In the interim, I'm also going to die cut that one thing that I had mentioned to you. Okay, hang on. So I'm going to die cut one set of the flower. or I will if I can find my plate, which I appear to have lost. There we go. Okay, now reason I did this one is I've got this, okay? And so then what I can do is I can simply come in here. We just have to figure out which way it goes. Okay, it's gonna have to go backwards. There, no. There, yeah, there. Okay. So now what I can do is I can just glue it into the back like that, and no one will be well, they will be wiser. We're gonna know, but no one else will know that we have a mess back there. It's actually not that bad, you guys. It's kind of pretty. Anyway, let's take my adhesive off. There we go. Okay. So now we can just come in here and you can match it up exactly so it doesn't show. And we've just covered it up on the inside. Okay, so now that's perfect. Now, designer series paper or let's just a sec. No, no. Yes. I'm gonna grab both. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. You're telling. Now, there, if we put that behind and we emboss it, which do you prefer? So that is the granny, or that is the calypso. I think I prefer the granny personally. I feel like the card just gets way too calypso-y that way. But I feel like if I pull that one in, it makes it kind of bright. What are you thinking? Granny, good. Okay. So I'm going to cut that. Flatten it off. I'm going to emboss it. Just pick one. Give me 2 seconds. Calypso with the granny layer. You're getting too many layers. There. We're never, between that thing I glued on the front, we'll be like, we're never getting this card closed. Sorry, that's just my sweatshirt dinging. Okay. Whoops, let me see. I was told they don't sell as much very vanilla, but everyone refers to the colors in DSP to pick the color of the base. Yes, I would agree. I think that that's kind of it, eh? Like I would, there. Okay, so that has got, now let me just show you. So, oh, can you see that? No. Why is that not? Oh, there you go. You can see the texture there. Okay. So we're going to just take this. I just want to make sure it's not too wide. So how, yes, so I can cut about, no, let's not cut it half. Let's cut 3/8 off and just see if that does it. Watch, I probably cut it too short. Please be long enough. Oh, it's exactly. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to take this. There. And we'll put this one in over here. There, just like that. There. Get it down. Perfect. Okay. Ta-da. We got to there. Next, I still feel like I need to do more granny for my label. Hey, guess what? We're going to emboss. Sorry. Okay, hang on. These have to go away, but I have no idea where any of them go. Calypso. There's up here. There. Okay. Roar. I'm rolling around. We got this down to a science now. Okay. Come in there. You mean so much to so many. I'm gonna go with embrace the beauty of you. That's really pretty. Wait, but what does it look like? Nope. I can't even find it. There. Is it small enough? We have to check. There. Okay, pause. Oops. Oh, I just dropped the stamp. Robbie, okay, hang on. I just want the fall, very vanilla, woot woot. Okay, what do we think? Do you guys want black embossing powder or white? I don't know. I stamped with gray. Could you cut up a piece of cardstock, tape the back of the flower to cover up the bleed? Haha, Marcy, already did it. White. Okay, so got 2 black, 2 white, 4 black, 2 white, 4 black, 3 white. Lori, I'm watching. Black cardstock. Oh, you want black cardstock with white? That actually might look incredible. Hang on. Let's try that. Black cards. That might be very striking. Okay, what if we then we'll try that. She's saying go with the black, which we are, but let's do it with white. Then everybody wins. There's black and white. Ha. Okay, so let's just try this. Yeah. Stamped it. All right. Scooping it. Not a dumper, I'm a dipper. Okay. Tap it off. Good. Oh, I had to be a good daughter for a minute. Oh, we used that, you know, the 3D, sorry, the basics pack that you can buy in the online exclusives. Can you see it there, Trish? That one. That's what I used. Okay, black emboss. Why? Or black and yes. There we go. Here. Oh, watch this. I'm gonna do this right by the powder. Crosshatch. Good. There's the name. I'm making a mess. Now I'm embossing my shirt with the stage wriggle line. I was like, oh, it's getting warm. Sorry, I can see a Klingon. Yeah. And I know my ink pad's open. I promise I'll close it right after. Uh, See, now I've even got this set up. Laura, isn't that funny? I knew you were going to say that. See, I even responded to it before you said it. There. Okay. Come over here. Let's get this straight. There. Okay, so start thinking. She wants to blow the straight. Totally wanted to get the straight powder everywhere. Okay. Think I'm going to use a black embellishment. All right. Looks good. You love it. The heat gun, everything will be, I know. It's very pretty. I do like that. The black was a great idea. Thank you. Okay, and then I'm going to use a few black little whoosie whatsies. Yes, on the black embellishments. Good. Elaine's with me. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Brace the beauty of you. Now I just have to find, so striking. Look at it. We just need to find the dots. And this is where it gets a little bit hard right now because everything is literally thrown into packages so that I can take it all through it. So I kind of have to grab everything at the same time. Okay, who has the in color or the classic matte dots? Thank you. We had fun. Those were perfect. There we go. Okay, and I need my take your pick tool, which I've got a system here. This might actually work. Okay, we're going to come up here and we're going to go there, there, there. And then I think I might, can you stick them on? Yeah, we're going to try onto here. There. Those are retiring. I know. What do we think? Do we like? I think it actually turned out really pretty and such a fun idea. So we did hide that back black and white gingham ribbon. Where do you want it? I think that the black and white gingham ribbon would look gorgeous, but I don't know where to put it. If you have a suggestion, you gotta tell me because my brain's done. Hi, Shirley. There. Because I can't have the ribbon go across the flower. It could go up the side. How many here? Not big enough. Let me just see. Okay, so like remember, we would move that. We could do this. I have one piece of this ribbon sitting here that has not been used. There. Ribbon left. Okay, so what if it goes through the card, comes down, can cut under because we've got enough space. I'll move ribbon bow by lower left corner leaves above sentiment. Okay, I can do that. I'll just slide it. So give me 2 seconds. Let me just get it tied. Okay, there. There. Upside down like I'm supposed to be. Just trying to keep everything neat and tidy. Okay, and then I'll move just a sec. So we want this to come down. I'm just going to adjust the bow. So just give me a second. There. Okay, let's pull you, move you over. Let's just take this little darling. We're going to move him over. Peel, banana. Please don't rip the card base. Got him. Oops, I left his glue dot behind. Okay, so that makes it hard to put him back down if he has no glue dot. Maybe he does. He has some. Do you have some glue dot? No, he has no glue dot. Just killed that one. Oh, the glue dot. I have one over here. We'll just use one and roll it. Okay, so we got a glue dot. We're going to roll it. We're going to put it right there where I want it. Take you and squoosh you in. I'm going to just trim my ribbon a little bit. I know. I will admit the dual craft rooms, kind of a spoiled brat. But I promise I don't have everything at both places. So I bring stamps, I bring punches, I bring DSP, I bring embellishments, I bring ribbon. I do have cardstock and ink pads and markers at both locations. Embossing folders come with me. Ooh, you guys, it turned out really pretty. I love it. Okay, and look at, we left minimal space inside to write. Winning. I hope that you all have an amazing evening. I did put up the link for ordering this one with my current host code. So if you want that Enduring Beauty bundle, but you guys, like, again, that was a fun technique where we just kind of half ran it through and then cut off the excess. So we had that beautiful background. Okay. Yay. Mwah. Have an amazing evening and I will see you all tomorrow. I think I should be able to get off here. I can't even, all of a sudden my screen's weird. Oh, there we go. Okay. Good night.